Alrighty, let's see. Looks like everything is up and running. A little bit tired today, so probably just gonna keep it nice and light. Start off with something relaxing, the Dredge game we started playing the other day, and we're probably gonna start off with that, play that for a little while, and then switch over to Xenogears, and maybe by that point I'll feel a little bit more energetic. Let's see. I just have to re-enable the sound. Check the sound. Sounds good. And here we go. I just have to remember what we were doing. We were looking for... Oh, my boat actually does need repair. And I blew up the engine as well. Great. Shit. I guess we have to go catch some fish for once. Oh shit. And there's this river monster over here, where every time you come past him, he seems to want to just absolutely wreck your shit. Anyways, hope everyone's having a nice day so far. I didn't mean to stream quite so late yesterday. Well, I mean to say I didn't intend on starting quite so late, but I was pretty sleepy. So I just took a nap instead and started at 11:30. Really not an ideal time to start. But as long as you're trying to make sure you hit it once a day, then that's just barely under the marker. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, right, this guy. No, I don't think that they buy scrap, do they? Storage? No, they don't. Oh, we have $247. They can repair the ship. That's good. Shipyard. What do you got? $30. Good to go. Good as new. Oh, you can fix nets too. Great. And if that's the case, we can head back down to... Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do up here, but I don't wanna do it right now. Undocking. And that doesn't sound good. Can we do some fishing here? Oh. It's a strange minigame. I keep finding new ways to do timing events. So, let me just think for a while. What to do now? What to do? I haven't been over to this island yet, have I? It's actually really funny. I ended up streaming for 10.5 hours last night. And the and a half part is kind of the important part because I started at 11:30, right? And so if you start at 11:30, you go 10.5 hours, it's 10 in the morning, which was about 10 hours ago. And I got off the stream and I thought, well, now I can sit down and turn the brain off all the way. And I got off the stream and I immediately said, well, Let me fire up Power Wash Simulator 2 for about 30 minutes. And then I thought to myself, but wait, why? And I went to sleep, right? And I had a dream where I had left the stream on. I had left the stream on while I was, you son of a bitch. I left the stream on accident when I went to bed, and I dreamed that I couldn't get out of bed, but I was snoring, and it was just broadcasting that. And I thought, oh fuck. I need to actually get some sleep. Because if I ever do fall asleep in the middle of a broadcast, there's really no way to wake me up. It's all over. I mean, you could try calling me, if somebody was listening and they knew me, right? But if I have headphones in, dude, no way. You're not gonna wake me up, that's for sure. Oh yeah, we're still trawling. Huh. I think it was a good decision yesterday as well to not play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because while I like it, we've just hit all the parts that make me wish I could gouge my eyes out with a ball-peen hammer. So, not today. And how do I turn the light off? Oh, right, the damn crab pots. Forgot about those. 1, 2. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. How much of the crab can we take? Almost all of it. Okay. Let's see. Set up fishmonger, right. Sell off, take a fishmonger. 1 day remaining on the net. Storage 328. Good to go, good to go. Right back to the shipwright to repair the boat again. 1, 2. And now go into storage. The dry dock, that's where we do it, right. Net storage. Oh, I can't afford that. Alright. Storage again. Can I afford the engine upgrade? Yes, I can. And fishing upgrade. That's gonna be a solid no. Missing 1 piece of metal. Sorry. No, this isn't very riveting stuff right now. I'm just trying to wake my brain up before I fall asleep again, I guess. Let's see. 75, and I'm back. Get the rest of these crabs, and that'll probably solve a lot of problems. Take off. Ooh, research parts. Ooh. I think that was a new type of crab. Ooh. Let's see here. Start off with the research, go to the engine. Nice, twin prop engine. Now available. Fishmonger. Sell all fish. Good. Back to the research, and this one, 26.3, jet engine drive. I wonder if that's just an additional twin jet drive. Pots, nets. We haven't upgraded our net yet, have we? Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be so bad either if the crab pots weren't completely breaking down every few seconds. We'll have to research that next. What to do? Fishmonger. I swear, by the end of this game, this guy's just gonna be a fish person. It seems like that's the direction it's headed in, right? Engines. New engine available. 38, 15, 18. Okay, so let's say I do get one of these. Huge. I don't have space for this, do I? So now we have a combined speed of 51 divided by 2, averaging out to about 26. Is it even worth it to hold on to that other one? Because we have this, which is... Wait, that's the same thing. Never mind. Oh, that's a new, improved troll net. I had to buy it. Shit. And here is a versatile rod, which I think we're gonna need that for deep sea fishing. Shoot. One, two. I think this is gonna be a little bit of a grindy part of the game, but that's alright. Normally when I'm playing games that I can turn my brain off to, I just listen to music. Or podcasts, but as I was saying the other day, I found out that I don't really like listening to podcasts as much as I used to when playing games, because if I try to focus on the podcast, I can't think about what I'm doing in the game. And if I focus on the game, the podcast just sounds like noise, right? Besides, what do I need to listen to 5 people I don't know argue about things that have nothing to do with me 5 days a week? It's like, what a waste of time, man. What an absolute crock of shit. I think we can repair 2 of these. We have $30. And if that's the case, 1, 2. 1. Forgot about that. Is this something we can sell or not? It might be. Who repairs these again? Oh yeah, you do. Okay. And on to the crab pots. Here we are. 1, 2. Closing up. Sell whatever we have and sleep it off. There is one podcast who, I've probably said this before, but there's a podcast, very, very big, famous podcast, and been watching it forever, but the guy who runs the podcast, nothing wrong with him, depending on who you ask, but, what was it? Depending on the guest, sometimes I'll just look at who the guest coming onto the show is, and if it's a comedian, I'm just not gonna watch it. I don't know what it is, they're the least funny people on podcasts. It's very rare to find a comedian that's funny when he's not doing stand-up, or when they're talking about comedy, it's the least funny thing in the world. I'm not sure what it is, but it's terrible. Really, just awful. Do I not have... I think. Make money, buy explosives. Make more money to buy more explosives. Oh, this is new. One. Ooh. 1, 2. 1, 2. Uno. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Shit. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can fit another one in there, can I? No, definitely can't. You can almost barely fit one in there. But no cigar. Oh shit, I wasn't even looking. Oh, you son of a bitch. Look away from the screen for a second. Bruh, it's been raining and snowing for the past 2 weeks. Yes, it's always raining and... What the hell? Oh, that's right. You need to put it into the cargo before they allow you to repair it. I don't know why they do that. Anyways. I've been enjoying the hell out of this game so far. I'm surprised. I didn't think it would be this good. But it was sitting on my computer installed for over a year. I don't know why I didn't just fire it up. Map. What time is it? Oh right, we were headed down south, I think. But why? I wonder if we can get this guy yet. Nope, we sure can't. Switch over. I could probably get these guys though, right? Yes. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. God, who keeps turning the fucking light on? Dude, I'm sorry, it's, I hate it when other people leave the light on and they're not using it at all. That is something that will very quickly annoy the shit out of me. Leaving doors open for no reason. Leaving cupboards open for no reason. Fastest way to piss me off. Storage. Shipwright. Fishmonger, right. It's like, I just went and turned that shit off too. So I'm not gonna get up and do it again. It's not my fucking problem. Let's see. Sorry, someone's pissing me off here. Undock. Right. Didn't we just... We were just here, weren't we? $200, I need $540. And $405. And... Damn, we need a lot of money. Okay. Does anybody else have that happen where maybe, let's say there's something like a place at your place, like at your house, where you just want to make sure it's clean, you know, And no matter what the fuck you do, somebody comes along and just makes a mess of it every goddamn day. Can't convince them to not fucking turn the kitchen into a disaster. No, that would be too fucking convenient. I gotta stop thinking about it or else I'm gonna get really fucking pissed off. And one thing I've definitely learned is always look on the bright side of life. I'm surprised that anyone got that Gilligan's Island joke yesterday. I guess old television isn't quite as old as I thought it was. That was a Monty Python joke, but I can't sing worth a damn, so if it sounded flat and out of tune, that's because it was. Okay. If at any point I abruptly cut the microphone off and you don't hear anything, believe me, it's for a good reason. And it will be back on in just a... Yes. In just a bit. I'll be honest, I'm that problem roommate sometimes. I think I used to be that guy a long time ago, but then when you're the one responsible for it, things change, that's all. Shipwright, fishmonger. Okay. Now then, 414. Damn. What if we just buy more of these? Yeah. What? No. No, that's all right. I don't really think that it's the mess part that is frustrating. The part that's frustrating is when you ask somebody specifically not to do something, right? And they say, sure, and then they do it anyway. It's like the inconsiderate part, you know? It's like my friend is visiting Japan right now, and he was surprised that they had the these comics available in the 7-Eleven, which have adult stuff in them, right? Right there on the shelf, anyone could grab it. And he's like, I don't understand why it's just out there and anyone could grab it. And I think that the reason that you couldn't do that in the United States is because you couldn't expect people to, what's the word? Like, I think that the reason that they're fine with having that on the shelf is because people aren't going to look at it if they're not supposed to. Whereas in the United States, if you put that on the shelf and somebody sees it and they know they're not supposed to look at it, but it's there and it's available, they're gonna do it anyway. And it's like, that's a problem. That's like a societal... OBS. Sucks. Okay, looks like it's back. What timing was that? Yeah. This is, hopefully the first and last hiccup. And that was on my end, for sure. All the rain has been messing with my power. Has it been raining a lot there as well? Oh no. Yeah, every time Every time it rains pretty consistently, but whenever it storms, it always seems like the power goes out. I don't know how it does it so consistently, but it seems like you blow one transformer, or somebody drops a tree on one power line, and then you're just screwed for the next 6 hours. I honestly think I should complain to the electric company for how often we lose power. It's kind of a joke. But then again, what are you gonna do? Go to the other electric company in the area? No. And they know that. Okay, good one. That's why a lot of people set up generators and to some degree solar now. A lot of people will use the generator specifically for when the power goes off, which you wouldn't think would get much use, but given the way the last few years have gone, those things are worth their weight in gold, really. Okay. Moving on, moving on. 682. Anything in that? 1. What can I buy? Oh, right. There was something about four new cargo spaces, right? Or a new engine. 4 new cargo spaces or a new engine. I think I'll go with the engine. Or... no, the rod. I keep forgetting. Because this one over here just does coastal and shallow. Coastal, shallow, all-rounders rod. But it doesn't really have the deep sea fishing, does it? So, oh! Oh, I didn't even realize this was here. $369. I suppose that's worth installing. And we're not going to be able to afford that one, are we? 405. I guess the pots are all broken again. I wish that the, you know what? I do need to look up later after this, unless if anyone knows if these guys are working on a sequel or a follow-up video game. Something like that. Because I haven't finished this game yet, but I can tell if they made another game, I would definitely play it. Let's see. Pause in background. What do you mean? Also, why are these units... never mind. I think... oh, I finally remember that name of the other extremely... well, a little bit autistic game. Stormworks. Search and Rescue. That's the Coast Guard mechanical game, which I was talking about the other day. Shipwright. Repair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And leaving. I wonder if there's any benefit to setting the crab pots in deeper areas. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'll put one over here anyway, just to find out. And switch on over to the lights, I guess. Can I fish here? I can fish here. But I don't want to. This is what we were looking for. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice. What is this? A bronze whaler. What do we have over here? Oh shit, what? I hear something for sure. 3 days remaining. Okay. 1, 2, I don't know how I messed up. That's a new one. Have you ever seen The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou? It's a I almost said Bill Cosby. Bill Murray movie. I think from the early 2000s, where they're mimicking the documentarian, the French documentarian who was an actual underwater explorer and scientist whose name I'm forgetting. That director, he's all of his movies look exactly the same as far as the way that they, how do you describe it? The cinematography of his movies is almost like a documentary. A documentary? What the hell is his name? Let me Google this real quick. Once you hear the name, you'll know. Director of Life Aquatic. Wes Anderson. Yeah, his movies are really, really hit and miss. You either love his movies, or you can't stand them. Anytime a game gives you days, I assume there's a time for something. When I played Morrowind, it really... Yeah, they did have a calendar system in that game, but it wasn't as utilized as it was in Daggerfall. Did you know that in Daggerfall, if you actually, this is, I've never actually seen anyone do it, but I know you can. In Daggerfall, you can actually summon the Daedric princes based on the day of the month if you know the location of where you have to perform the ritual. And that's in the base game, it's not something that somebody modded in. You actually have to go through crazy steps in order to do this, but it is totally possible to... Oh, those sell very well. It is totally possible to summon Daedric princes in Daggerfall if you know where to do it. And I think the reason that you do that is for either very powerful weapons or kind of level ups. Medium, huh? 1, 2. 1, 2. Daggerfall is one of those games where I get a ways into it, and then the lack of handwritten content just completely throws me off, and I never finish the main story. But I've watched so many videos about it, I know that the main quest in Daggerfall gets absolutely insane, and it's such a disappointment that they just kind of fumbled the rest of the game design. It's like, everyone knows Daggerfall is the biggest video game map of all time, right? But is it really? Is it really all that impressive if it's just you know, the same town layout over and over again with a different name? It's kind of like Todd has never gotten over this concept of what's it called? Random generation. I honestly can't stand it. The randomly generated dungeons, randomly generated towns, quests that don't matter, the radiant system, it's all stupid. It's all trash, really. And I just don't know why they keep trying to make it work, because it doesn't work. And you're not going to make it work. That's all there is to it. Morrowind is great because, sure, does it have as much content? No. But it's all handwritten content, you know, it's not like... It's not like, go to dungeon 37 and kill kill monster 5B, and then we'll say thank you, and then you can do it again in a different dungeon. It's like, no. I think one of the coolest quests in Morrowind is actually when you join the temple, and they make you go on a pilgrimage across the island, all the way to the north, without saying a word to anyone, which means that you can't use a lot of travel methods. And if you talk to anyone, you fail the quest and you have to do it all over again. It's very cool. Details like that, things that are more world building and less... What is that? Wow, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of power to... Wait, not power, research parts. Shit. 1, 2... Silt filtering trawl. A shallow bottom designed to... Tempered mesh. Pots. We need to get pots that last longer. Yes. Thank you. Random generation can be done well. Dwarf Fortress is a prime example of randomly generated content that is always engaging. What makes randomness fun is when it helps tell a unique story. That is true. I like to watch people play Dwarf Fortress. I don't understand how to play Dwarf Fortress because whenever I try to play Dwarf Fortress, I'm not sure how I'm controlling the dwarves. I try and make them do things, and they don't. And I guess it's a god simulator, but you don't have complete power. It's... I should really sit down and figure out how the game actually works, but it's a little bit frustrating. I know there's a huge learning curve in that game. Very fun to watch, very frustrating to play. Oh, howdy do. Just chilling. A little bit, I wouldn't say under the weather, but a little bit tired today. I figured better to start early than start late, so I started an hour late anyway. But other than that, going pretty well. Yes, I have unlocked more rods. I have not bought them yet. I need to get this one, actually. For 540, right? Is that gonna fit? I don't think that's gonna fit, right? Because it's on the wrong side. If I buy it, I'm gonna regret... Yeah... Fuck. Well, now we have it in storage. Great. Okay. Modifies 3 cargo spots. This is what we need, but we need more scrap metal. Damn it. I have good news. I have no bed bugs. Bad news, apparently, I have shingles. What the hell? Which I didn't know was possible in your mid-20s. Yeah, that means that you never got chickenpox. And now you're gonna have something much worse. That really sucks, actually. Someone in my family had shingles, and it pretty much incapacitates you for several days, and you have it about once a year or once every other year. Forever. Sorry, dude, that sucks. If we're thinking of the same shingles, and I can't think of any reason why it wouldn't be the same shingles. Let's see, 276. These last quite a bit longer, don't they? I'll start with one of them. I'll just get one of them. It's good, yeah. What, the doctor didn't tell you that? Or you just haven't been yet? Which, trust me, that's just what I know, and I'm not a doctor. I would be a pretty shit doctor, to be honest. Somebody would come in and I'd feel really bad, and I'd be like, ugh, I hate to have to tell you this, yeah, your leg's completely shattered. And they're like, I'm very aware of that. Are you gonna do anything about it? No. I don't really want to touch it. No. So, I'm just letting you know, you should probably get that checked out. I went to an urgent care. Yeah. So you're probably... How bad is the shingles? Are you laid up in bed right now, or is it just irritating? Because I don't know, there's probably degrees of shingles. More and less advanced. Let's see, what do we have here? Ooh, shit. Dude. Let's see. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't even see a primary physician. They just go to urgent care because it's cheaper to go to urgent care maybe once or twice a year if you have to, than to see a doctor on a regular basis. But that's a complicated subject, isn't it? 1, 2, red fish, blue fish. What about you fish? It's a mild case, I presume. Just got a small patch of skin grossness, and I feel like I have the flu. Oh. Oh no. Well, let us know if that gets worse, because from what I've seen, it can get pretty rough. The last time I had the flu was actually years ago, and that had to be the sickest I've ever been in my entire life. Was that one day. Really disappointed. Yeah. Oh right, we forgot to fix up the other... We forgot to fix up the other crab pots. Oh, this one's not even broken. Alright. Let's see here. Is there one over there still? There is. And can I get any of these, huh? I think we were talking a lot about fishing the other day, but... What is... Of the games you've played, does anyone have a game where they think the fishing is absolutely the best, other than Shigesato Toy's Base Fisherman #1, which is clearly the best fishing game of all time? And that's completely sarcastic, by the way. Let's see. Anything in the net? No. Shipyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forgetting to repair crab pots always gets me. Yeah, I can't wait to upgrade them so they don't break as frequently.